Yeah, absolute D22. I want to fly. I want to get flying my 777 again. But the problem is, you need to do long haul with it, and that's the problem right there. Doing long haul. Long haul on a stream is like, We're gonna do a meetup in Vegas. I'll be at the expo, so you can meet me there. That's the best way. I'll be at the expo for both days, Saturday and Sunday. I think so, Smithy, yeah. I upgraded my seat, so I'm in the premium economy. But you can't get the best seats. Like, the best seats are in front of the engine. You can't get them because you need to be in the business class. And even if you went there, because you're in those, like, long seats where you can sleep, it's kind of hard to get a view anyway. And that's the really annoying thing about it, is, like, the best seats on the aircraft are taken up by people who don't even look out the window. It's so frustrating. I think BA using a 777-200 between London and Madrid. Why would they do that? That's a bit short for a 777. Oh, wow. That looked a lot narrower. Steel, I'm flying Virgin Atlantic, I'm not flying BA. It's a popular route. So how much are they going to charge to fly from London to Madrid in a 777? Because if it's not expensive, I might take that flight. Just so I can fly 777. Besides 767 on the route, because must be for cargo, as the A321 isn't big enough. Blimey. Crazy? What the heck? This looks like a fun drop. You can get a Singapore 747 between Manchester and Munich. Yeah, I've been on a 747. They're alright, the problem with them is they're a bit tired now. I wish this stupid thing had stopped popping up.
Welcome back, Nata.
Justin C, welcome back. That was a fairly long drive. That felt a lot longer than 378k. Do you know what I mean? That felt like really long. Good night, Cool Tiger. Let's see where we are. Right, let's head down to the rest stop down here. Get some fuel. Actually, let's just quickly see what jobs are coming on over before we do that. Production 9992 Gaming, welcome to the house. Thank you for the nutty welcome. Appreciate the support, production. Gravel, no. Hang on, let's see, no. 16-ton Caterpillar. Trouble is, the pickup point is like millions of miles away. Veal. G Advisor Auto Parking. Done. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think we can drive over there in 4 hours. I'll take a chances. We'll drive down to the fuel station and see what it's like in the morning. I like how the speed limit down here is 80. 80 as if. To take the 777 to Madrid, random week in September, £130 round trip. What? What? What, D22? I'm gonna do it. 130 quid round trip. I'm gonna do that just for the giggles. I need to check that, DA. I'm so taking that flight. I'll go to Madrid for a day. That's for a 777 flight, that's insane. Even Baz would take that. Baz, you need to get over to Heathrow. In fact, Baz, when you come to Insomnia, come down to London, and then we'll fly to Madrid and spend a day there and come back on a 777. How does that sound, Baz? No, when you're over here, like you're over here for a week or something, just come down to London, and we'll take the 777 out. Spend a day in Madrid, have a croissant, and then come back. And that way you get to fly a long-haul aircraft for like 130 quid. Win-win. How do you get down to London? Well, you walk, obviously. Well, I'll be at Insomnia. It depends what your timings are, Baz. Depends whether you're stopping after. Let's see, let's think. So, if I'm coming back Sunday, you could come in the car with me or something, and then you can find a hotel in Chelmsford. It's pretty easy. And then in the morning we fly out to Madrid, and then you come back. Something like that. I don't know, Bez. Make it work. I'll be driving back towards London anyway, so it's easy. Oh, I've not skipped time yet. Yeah, well, you'd have to change that, obviously, Baz. That's the thing. Let's go to 6 AM. So see that, or you just take a train down later or something. The train will probably cost you more than the flight to Madrid, and I'm not even joking. What on earth is this? Flowers. Look at this. I need to take this because it looks amazing. Return flight from Manchester not refundable. That's the problem when you book Lufthansa. I need a pink Renault for these flowers, then. No, you can cancel it, Baz, you just don't get your money back. Isn't this where we just were a second ago? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is where it was. Thought it was. There it is. Icelandic flowers. Beautiful. Okay. That's interesting. So how does that work then? Oh, I have to take a job. Hey! I was so excited! I saw the trailer and was like, get the trailer. And then I totally forgot to take the job. Face palms are us. Flowers from Norway. No, we'll take this. I was thinking to myself, where did this trailer come from? Which pack was it? Is it incompatible? What's going on? Because normally when that happens, you've got like an incompatible trailer. I thought it was going to do it again then. Home base will be happy to see this. Is that where we're going, home base? We're going to I'm Skip. Don't forget to reroute via the F208, Captain Flynn. I didn't know we were rerouting today. Why the F208? Dude, I'm not going that way. Don't be silly. Connect your retina to the internet. I have no idea what you're talking about. Jackass, yeah, I'm gonna take a camera and do that. Tam, I think he was saying English, dude. I think he was trying to explain how to pronounce that word. Ooh, I almost hit an Icelandic police car. Yes, I've been up that road, Captain Flint, but it's like far too much out of the way. We'll get a nice bit of scenery. It's a nice road, this. We can maybe do that road next week or something. Like, deliberately go down it. In a better truck. So I can see better. Wait, connect my retina to the internet so I can see better. Yeah, that makes sense. Take a heavy haul down at Laguba. It is... You do struggle. I have done it. It is a bit of a problem with the physics. Oh. Interesting. Let's get a photo, because that looks like a nice background for this wonderful trailer. G_fizz_mirrors or something. Good night, SF Joints. They're not Icelandic flowers, they're Czech flowers. I don't care, I'm just delivering them. Come to Munich, you got a better trip planned. What's that, Baz?
Happy anniversary, Natter.
You're gonna struggle to get a trip that's cheaper than 130 quid to go on a 777 return to Madrid. It's gonna... You know, I don't know. You're gonna have to put something on the table, Baz. It's a lot better than that. And that's gonna be tricky. New Axel, 21 months, keep up the streams. Thank you, New Axel. You recommend the BMW Museum in Munich? Do they have a Mercedes-Benz one? Museum, that would be good. That's cheap, 777, that is, EV. €540 for a 777 Emirates to Dubai and back on Emirates A380. That's expensive, Baz. See, I've heard the 777 is not is like more cramped than in an A380 for passengers. But flying to Dubai would be amazing. I'd love to do that. You've been to the Mercedes Museum in Stuttgart and it was very good. Well, I've never flown a 777 Avronian, so I want to like tick it on my little aviation bucket list. But A380 is on there, as is A350. 787 I'm going to do, 747 I've done, not done 767 yet. Why would I want to learn Icelandic, Westy Dog? I can't think of any reason why. Yeah, probably, Baz. I think my LA to Vegas trip is a 737, I think. Yeah, that's it. It's the G90s. That's the reason I want to fly 777, just to listen to those G90s. I'd love to fly a Dash, a Q400 as well. Maybe somewhere really scenic. I don't know, like Norway maybe. That would be amazing. If you have time, you're Madrid, you could do a 777 out and a 767 back. Or come up to Scotland, 2 flights a day on the 767 to Edinburgh. Or Glasgow to Heathrow. Actually, I'd like to go up to Edinburgh on a 767. That could be fun. It's not only landing gear, Chippy. On the Dash, have you seen how it gets thrown around by crosswinds? It's just crazy. Apple pie. I'll get to fly a Dash Q400 when I go to New York in the summer, first time in a turboprop, so that'll be fun. You see, I'd love to do that. I love the engines when they spool up. Yeah, but Adele, if you're doing a short up, like up to Edinburgh, you don't fly that high either. So you basically climb and then you more or less come down on your descent. So if you're just in it to like fly the plane, it's perfect. Because you don't go very high and you're up and down and then you can fly back. What on earth was that? Best plane to start flying X-Plane 11, done a few flights in a Cessna 172. What GA flying Enceladus? Is that what you mean? The pay worse 172 that I fly is really good. You've flown a turboprop ATR 72 a few times. Nice. We are westbound on the south side of Iceland right now. Scania RGL mod pack doesn't work for you. How do you fix it? I don't know. I don't know. Has it been updated for 131? I can't remember my first flight code for. Doing what, Shaky Monkey? Can I Deldril? Oh, this is like expansive, isn't it? Look at it. Customer service. That'll be fun. Right at the sharp edge. Put it this way, Shaky Monkey, you don't get customers coming up when they're happy to tell you how wonderful you are. They generally come up to tell you or to shout at you because something's gone wrong. It'll be challenging though. (727) into Istanbul. Yeah, Istanbul Airlines. No, no thanks. My first flight was from Manchester to, well, my first passenger jet flight, let me put it that way, was Manchester to Mallorca. But I don't know what plane it was. See you, Squirrel's desk. Did they really, Chippy? I didn't know that. That's basically how, Chippy, that's basically how Bose noise cancelling headsets work. They play like a negative sound wave to cancel out the, what's coming through. Let me tell you, Bose noise cancelling headset on a long haul flight is a necessity. They are so darn good. I honestly can't remember, Connor. In my first flight sim, I mean, how far back do you want to go on that, Connor? I was flight simming on my Spectrum, and you basically your runway scenery was a box. You know, how far back are we going here? In the Atari, it was a bit more realistic. I think we had shaded polygons at that point. Flight to Vegas. Well, a flight to LA is about 9-10 hours, something like that, and then it's a 1 hour flight into Vegas from LA. What about them, Duca? I do remember Strike Eagle too, yeah. It was very good. Very good. Keep seeing these cops pulling people over. Which do I prefer, Duca? Neither? Both? that I like flying them both for different reasons. They're a different experience, you know? There are things that you appreciate on the Boeing and things that you appreciate on the Airbus. Hey, Epific, how you doing? If both of the airplanes would go into the same place, which one would you choose? Well, it would depend. It would depend on. I mean, I thought we were talking about the flight sim here, Heapster. As in, which one do you prefer to fly in a flight sim? But if you're talking about which one would I fly, it would depend on which model of aircraft it was, not which manufacturer it was. Like, the passenger experience is completely different to the pilot experience. It's got a valley feel to it, really has. Where in the mod list does Pro Mods have to be placed? Roland, you want it as high up as you can, really. Like, the only thing that I have above Pro Mods is the audio sound pack, sound fixes, that one. And if I'm running a like spring mod or winter mod, then I have that up there as well. So I have those two, or in my case one right now, sound fixes and then Pro Mods. And then I go into things like truck accessories and that kind of thing, and then my trucks, and then my trailer packs and AI stuff. Because the game loads it from bottom upwards, yeah? So anything at the top is the high priority, anything at the bottom is the lowest priority. So down at the bottom, I have it loading all of my trailer packs first, and then I have it loading my trucks, and then I'll have it loading my truck accessories, and then I'll have it loading random stuff, and then into the maps, and then finally sound fixes. And it seems to work okay. When you used a Mac, did you use Windows as well? I still use a Mac. I use both. I have a MacBook Air and I love it. No, you don't want to put maps at the bottom, Sandy. They need to be up near the top. I don't use Windows on a Mac now. Why would I do that? That's pointless. Yeah, you can put Windows on a Mac, PC Kelly. You can even dual boot it. Some people do that. Why Iveco? Why not? Jen the Pilot, welcome. Thank you very much. What is this? That's really confusing because that goes left as well. I guess we're getting waved on first, right? A 40-minute ferry journey. So small you can't even see it on the map.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You just went to a state restaurant, asked for a medium rare and got well done. Still tasted good. Dude, if you go to a state restaurant and you ask for it and it's not what you want, you immediately tell them and they get it done again. That's what you do. If you want like a medium steak and they bring it well done, you don't eat it. You cut it open and go, that's wrong. That's not what I asked for. Xcarl 20 months, by the way, the game loads bottom to top, if I heard wrong. The game loads bottom to top, correct. Because at the top is top priority, at the bottom is low priority. Not if you're hungry, Tommy. Well, that's up to you. If you want to take a wrong order and eat it, that's fine. I wouldn't. Like, if I asked for a well-done steak and they brought me a medium rare, I'd be like, I ain't eating that. Go and cook it again. Maybe like Ryanair and give you a £5 voucher. only if they can't bring you a steak within 2 hours. I remember this place. It's a 4K boat texture. They had lemon cheesecake for dessert. Lemon cheesecakes. I love lemon cheesecake. Dude, I've gone past, I think. Yes, I have. I think I should have turned right back there. Can we get in this way? Oh, scumbaggery. Why can't we nip through that gate, though? How's it go around? I'm doing a go around. This is the trucking equivalent of a go around. Yeah, now the traffic levels suddenly increase. Makes no sense. Yeah, yesterday's go-round was fun. I actually got a message off that controller about that. Okay, where are we turning? Here. And the drop off down here somewhere. Wait, is it through that gate? Almost drunk. Just this discreet gate here. There's no like entrance. Nothing at all. No signs. Just here, I figure it out. Right, Jeff? I think we'll reverse it down there.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I'll do. Half-Finger Pete, thank you for 56 months, Half-Finger Pete. That's a long time. Oh, we nearly reached level 86. What a scumbag. This yard is a mess. Dude, you're doing nothing. Pick all that up. And put some oil on that gate. Right, we're gonna have to leave it there, guys.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Banoffee Pie Gamer. Who likes a bit of Banoffee? I do. Banoffee Pie, thank you for subbing right at the end of the stream. Welcome to the house. Thank you for your support. I am going to have to leave it there, guys. I know it's a little bit before 10, but tonight I can't overrun. I need to go and help Mrs. Squirrel. I've got to get all that furniture out of my living room and dining room, out of there by 8 AM. I'm not joking. So I need to go and help her out a bit. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had fun. I should be back on Thursday. We should be on a normal stream schedule next week. Sorry it was slightly curtailed this week. But I'll be back next week on Thursday. Have a great week wherever you're doing. If you're doing exams, best of luck. No, the stream's ending. No, don't go. Don't go, Squirrel. So yeah, I'll be around. Try and get some videos cracked out as well. But yeah, have fun. Stay nutty and all that. And I'll see you all on Thursday. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.